everybody, I am Jenny the Artsy-Rose, and welcome back to His Girl Friday with Kikyo and Ayu. Let us begin episode 3, and then we can get an ending. Kikyo slowly opens his mouth to answer Ayu's question. That is what I want to ask you. Ayamina is your fiancé, right? I'm the one asking the question here. They're both acting differently. Kikyo is always serious and gentle, while Ayu is always quiet and does things at his own pace. They often aren't on the same page, but can't get along somehow. Yet I feel some tension between them. After a period of silence, Kikyo speaks up as if he has given in. If I'm to be honest, I love Ayamina. But it's just how I feel, and I do not know how she feels about me. I want to respect her feelings, so if she has someone she loves, I will not do anything to forcefully steal her away. Her feelings are not something I can control. Kikyo, why did you tell me? Kikyo lets out an exasperated sigh. You are oddly discerning. I figured that you had already guessed at it without me saying. Somehow, we are partners who are working together. If possible, I'd rather refrain from keeping secrets. Thanks, Kikyo. Ayu smiles happily. What about you, Ayu? What do you think about Ayamina? Ayu slowly nods when he hears Kikyo's question. I feel the same. I love Ayamina. We may be engaged in name, but that's something our parents decided. It has nothing to do with me. I don't plan on binding her, nor do I want to. That's why I want Ayamina to end up with and find happiness with the man she loves most. Aren't we the same? Partners don't have to be similar to the point of liking the same person. Seriously. They exchange looks and both smile a little. Oh, they're back to their usual selves. I quietly leave while their backs turn to me so they won't notice. I remember the unexpected conversation I overheard as I walk back to the mansion. Kikyo and Ayu both have feelings for me? They are both honestly thinking about me, yet I don't know how I feel about them. This isn't good. I must face their sincerity. I hurry all the way back to my room with their forlorn smiles etched in the back of my head. Several days have passed. Another several days have passed. The three of us are working on projects like we always are. Today's request is to take part in a photo shoot for a new dessert. I stay in the office to deal with a client who is expected to visit the office. I'm home. Oh, welcome home. I'm sorry that I didn't accompany you today. Do not apologize. Working with the clients is a very important job. What kind of job request did the person who came today make? I spread out the documents that the client brought and explained what these are to them. Apparently the request is for a wedding hall advertisement model. They asked for you to play the groom. They are creating an illustrated booklet explaining the basic course of events for a wedding ceremony, and they want you to model for it. I see. So they actually do a mock wedding ceremony and photograph it? The booklet is for advertising the hall, correct? I understand the gist of the job. A mock wedding ceremony? Like a play? I think so. It's a job akin to an actor's job. The wedding hall manager came all the way here to ask for you two. You're amazing to be called upon for such a big job. The two of them don't seem to know how honored they are. They go through the documents with their usual calm. Their fame and popularity have been rapidly increasing. I can't believe that these wonderful guys both love me. I stare at their face as they take a look at the documents. They eventually notice my gaze and turn to me dubiously. Is something the matter, Ayamina? Nope. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I frantically cover up my thoughts. So, is this job for Kikyo or me? It's for both of you. They said they are producing 2 types of booklets. Apparently, they will photograph each of you separately. May I ask you who the bride is? There must be someone playing the bride for this mock wedding ceremony. They didn't say anything about the bride. They must have already found someone. I suddenly mull over the word bride. I see. Kikyo and Ayu are going to act as bride and groom with someone. It's only natural for a wedding hall ad, but it makes me feel uneasy. I speak cheerfully to get rid of my mixed feelings. The photo shoot will be held 1 week from today. I need to confirm the details before then. I'm looking forward to seeing handsome grooms. I start making dinner to further stop thinking about it. On our next day off, Ayu calls out to me after I finish my chores. Ayamina, may I ask you? I want to ask you a favor. What is it? I want you to accompany me for shopping. I don't mind. Let's go. I take up on his offer and head down to town with him. Ayu brings me to the town's dress shop. Gorgeous multicolored dresses occupy the walls of the store. Ayu, why are we at a dress shop? What do you plan to buy? He tilts his head with a confused expression. Doesn't the groom help the bride pick out her dress? The bride? He couldn't possibly be talking about me, right? Shocked by his comment, I accidentally repeat the word in a loud voice. My next job is to play the role of a groom. I just wanted to experience how a groom feels. I wonder what it feels like to be a groom who is about to get married. I want to pick a dress for you. Oh, that's what he meant? But are you okay with me? No one but you. I only know you're my fiancé, and I can't think of anyone else. You thought of me for the bride's role. I shouldn't think deeply about it though. He's doing it for the job. Alright, I'll do my best to fulfill the bride's role. Ayu checks each and every dress in the store and enthusiastically picks for me. This is good. It suits you. Ayu picked out a violet-colored dress. A violet-colored dress? A violet wedding dress? Well, dare to be different. Yamina, try this on. Why do I have to try it on? I'm just pretending to be your bride for the time being. No, I've picked one that I thought would suit you, because I wanted you to wear it. It's apparent that Ayu has no intention of backing down and speaks unusually determined about it as he carefully eyes me. He can be pushy sometime. I can't turn him down when he looks at me like that. Fine, just wait a second while I get changed. I go into the fitting room and put on the dress Ayu has picked for me. I'm not his bride. Is it really okay to try this on? Well, I would say so. Look at her. She's pretty. But he earnestly picked one out that would suit me. That makes me happy. I finish changing into the dress and take a deep breath. It makes me nervous to show it to Ayu. I hope he likes it. I promptly open the curtain to chase off my nerves. How is it? Well? She looks adorable, don't you think? Ayu doesn't respond, but keeps staring at me with his eyes wide. Ayu? Yamina, how so pretty. Another customer enters the shop as Ayu dreamingly mutters. Ayu then abruptly pulls me into his arms and goes into the changing room, closing the curtain behind us. Ayu! I'm unable to move from Ayu's tight embrace in the small dressing room. My heart thumps loudly that it starts to worry me that Ayu could hear. Ayu, what's wrong? All of a sudden, I don't want to show others how cute you look. And the dress I chose for you. What? Ayamina, you take my breath away. I'm happy. I'd be happy if you were my bride. Ayu. Not knowing what to say, I fell silent until Ayu finally listens his grip on me. I'm sorry. Thanks for coming with me today. Ayu flashes me a somewhat troubled smile before leaving the dressing room. The areas he touched still feel warm. Ayu, what do you mean by that? I change back into my own clothes and leave the dressing room to see Ayu call the shop attendant to have the dress wrapped up. Will you accept this dress as thanks for today? I immediately decline his offer. I can't! How can I accept something so lovely? I want you to have it. I went out of my way to pick it for you, so please. I eventually lose to his persistence and accept the dress as a present. Several days have passed. I find myself unable to sleep as the days close in on the mock wedding shoot. The wedding ceremony shoot is almost here. Everything on my mind makes me unable to sleep. I slip out of bed and head into the hallway to get some water. I walk quietly, trying not to make a sound, but a voice from behind stops me in my tracks. Ayamina, why are you up at this time? Kikyo? I can't seem to fall asleep. I thought about getting some water. Kikyo smiles gently at at my answer. Perhaps we can chat for a while until you get sleepy? But aren't you tired from work? I ask worriedly. Kikyo shakes his head with a smile. I can't fall asleep either. I would be happy if you join me. In that case, I'll intrude for a while. I follow Kikyo to his room. Can you wait here for a minute? I wait for a while on the seat Kikyo pointed to until a nice scent wavers over. Sorry for the wait. I brewed some herbal tea. Let's have it together. How wonderful it smells. What kind of herb is this? I prepared it with chamomile. It has properties to help you sleep. I'm certain you can sleep well. I see. Thanks. Kikyo brewed it because I told him that I could sleep. He's so kind. Kikyo's kindness warms up my heart. We face each other and chat while drinking the herbal tea. The mock wedding ceremony photo shoot is coming up soon. I was thinking a bit about it. It looks like Ayu is trying to prepare in his own way for the photo shoot. He is experimenting with how it feels to be a groom in order to fit his role. My heart lurches at that comment. He does things at his own pace, but he is a person who earnestly tackles anything that comes his way. I thought about preparing for the photo shoot as well. But thinking about it makes me feel restless. That is probably why I can't sleep tonight. Kikyo's getting nervous about it. Either. So, you do get nervous too, huh? I'm kind of surprised because you always look so calm. You think so? I'm just trying to look cool in front of you. Kikyo speaks teasingly, so I smile along with him. So is there going to be a situation where she's going to be asked to be their bride for this shoot? Feeling restless might be akin to what the groom would feel, though. Ayamina, can I ask you a favor? What is it? You can ask me anything if it's in my power. We have to exchange wedding rings during the mock wedding ceremony. However, I've never been married that I do not seem to know how. Is it alright if I practice it with you, not to make a mistake during the photo shoot? Sure, I'll do it if it helps you. With my permission, Kikyo opens a drawer in his desk and takes a small box out of it. He takes the ring out of the box and takes my hand gently. He slides the ring onto my ring finger. Then he slowly strokes my hand with his fingertip as if touching something precious. I know it's just a practice, but being touched so gently makes my heart race. Yes, it fits you. It suits you perfectly. It shines beautifully on your delicate finger. Wow, what a pretty stone. It is a very lovely ring. The ring Kikyo put on me. Tiny gemstone glistering in the middle of the dainty crafted band. I'll give it to you, Yamina. I'm glad the ring fits you perfectly. I can't accept this. I spotted it in town and bought it because I thought it would suit you. Thank you for helping us. Please accept it as a token of appreciation. Thank you, Kikyo. Thank you very much. I'm really happy. Feeling happy about his feelings, I smile. Thank goodness, you finally smiled. What? I was worried because you appeared feeling down lately. Are you worried about something? I will listen to you if you like. Kikyo reaches out his hand and gently strokes my hair. I take advantage of his kindness and speak up. I don't have any problems. I was just wondering what marriage is. I've been thinking about it since I heard about the wedding ceremony photo shoot. I'm also not sure about the idea of them modeling as the groom. But I can't tell them that much. Marriage is fundamentally where two people who love each other become husband and wife. You are engaged to Ayu. You will likely marry him in the future if there are no problems. I don't think that's my only opinion. We may be engaged, but it was decided by our parents. I don't know Ayu's thoughts on the matter. Ayu is fond of you. Even you understand that, don't you? Ayu may be a man of few words, but he is a good man. I am certain that he can make you happy. Kikyo, why are you saying all this? Kikyo is being a really good sport. He has feelings for Yamina, but he's thrown in a good word about Ayu. This is a good man. This is a good man, people. I want you to be happy. And that is also an aspect of a good man. I still wish to be the one to make you happy, though. I want to be the one to place a real wedding ring on your ring finger. Kikyo takes my left hand and pulls it to his chest, where he tightly squeezes it. Our eyes meet when I look at his face. Okay, so much for the praise. I can't avert my eyes when he looks at me with piercingly serious eyes. Yamina. Kikyo's face gradually nears mine. When I instinctively shut my eyes, he loosens his grip. It is already late into the night. Why don't we go back to sleep? Yeah. He flashes his usual smile and pulls my hand to help me out of my seat. After being escorted to my room, I try to fall asleep, but I can't seem to. The day of the mock wedding ceremony. Photo shoot has finally come. The three of us arrive at the wedding hall where the shoot is held. The day finally came, yet I'm still not sure how to feel about this whole situation. I might become sure of my feelings when I see them dressed as grooms. I prepared myself emotionally. Lady Yamina, Lord Tsuki, and Lord Ayu, I must ask you to wait here for a moment. The manager of the wedding hall, who also happens to be our client, asks us in a frantic manner. We don't mind. Is everything all right? Actually, the model for the bride has just been admitted to the hospital that we don't know what to do. We've gathered enough staff, and we cannot change the schedule at this point. What should we do? I see. What would be the best for all of us? When things work out, if Yamina becomes the substitute. What, me? Yamina is used to being on location for a photo shoot. I agree. Yamina makes a great model. Hey, I can't do it! Lady Yamina, would you please help us? You're our only hope. The three of them persuade me so much that there is no way I could turn them down. Right. I don't know if I can do it, but I will try. We have one problem. We are pressed for time. By the time we have you changed into your makeup, we would lose half the time of our photo shoot. Our plan was to photograph both Lord Kikyo and Lord Ayu, but there won't be enough time for both of them. I feel awful for asking you, but could Lady Yamino decide her groom? What? Choose my groom?
Oh, snap. Okay. Well, that... No one saw that coming. I didn't see that coming.
Well, I was gonna pick Ayu anyway. Anyway, I am Jandy the Artsy-Rose, and I shall be right back.
Bye.